Okay, so we're looking at a strum here that's got involves palm muting as well. So let's look straight ahead at what palm muting is. I'm just going to go in an A minor chord, straight normal open A minor chord. But our interest here is entirely on what the right hand is doing. First of all, I must say, like some people strum with the thumb, some people with a pick. I do either. I also strum often with my nail. I mean, generally, it's not for me to say anyone shouldn't strum with their thumb, but it is very quiet, and generally speaking, at some point, we need to find a way to get more volume out than our thumb allows. But it can be done with the thumb. I'm going to be going like that. Now, palm muting, I've got this part of my hand here, just here, side of my palm, and I'm partially muting with that part of my hand. Now you can see, when I'm strumming normally, this part of my hand anyway is close to the strings. So all I'm doing is I'm bringing it down and I'm touching the strings. And you'll recognise that sound, a lot of rock. Music uses that. Now if your hand's too far back, and by back I mean towards the back of the guitar here, it's going to make no difference. You know, if I'm on the bridge, it's not going to make any difference at all. If I move too far forward, forward being this way, then it's just dead. There's nothing. So it's a case of moving back and finding that sweet spot close to the bridge where you can hear the notes, but they are sort of partially muted, or they are muted, slightly quieter, but they're still there. Now once you're able to do that, so that's like palm muting all the time. What we're looking for this strum is this sort of chunk sound. And what I'm doing there is I'm doing that strum, that downstroke, with the mute in place. And then I'll take alternating between the normal strum okay, so first of all, just with the one chord, practice going normal strum, mute, normal strum, mute. That's just with an A minor. You might want to then start going, say, between an A minor and a C. So it's quite a common, expressive way to add a percussive element, to be more percussive with our playing. Now, the next thing to get, I would suggest, is when you do a mute and then an upstroke straight after it. So what I'm doing is I'm doing that mute, and then I'm bringing my hand up, I'm taking the mute off and doing an upstroke. Okay, so we have the A minor, C. So here I'm going, okay, that's still just sticking with the A minor for now. Down, mute, up, up. Down, 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 up, up. So A minor, C. Doing the up on the C, A minor, C, A minor, C, A minor, C. So then I'm going E, G, and then on the A minor, I'm doing that as not. So it's just a U top on the A minor. E, G, A minor. So there I'm doing a lot of little upstrokes. Okay, and those are the chords for Fever, and there's a whole tutorial on it on my website. Hope that helps. Cheers.